K-pop industry never ceases to surprise me because what do you mean they're making Korean Afrobeats? All right, it's gone too far. Basically, La Film's coming under fire for this like African performance. Or I'm just gonna show it to you. The company sent them jollof rice one time, and this is the result. Sakura couldn't handle herself. No, but it's funny though because like I've never heard a Korean African accent, but I'm pretty sure this is it right here. But on a more serious note, I know I made a video kind of similar to this before, but the globalization of K-pop is one of the weirdest but coolest things that I've ever gotten to experience. As just a casual fan, K-pop just seems like a very trendy and trend-chasing genre. Like, a lot of companies, they know they have a lot of international fans, so they'll almost go to any lengths to try to reproduce.
Incorporate that sound, because I know that the Afrobeat sound has taken off globally.
Cha-Cha has been making a lot of, Afrobeats these days, and so when we worked on the song, I was like, yo, like, I feel like it needs like a switch up, and then so he added that on, and I was like, oh, this sounds good. Yeah. Like, and so we sampled one of our old songs. It's called Solo.
Okay. So
we sampled that, like Aningoka te 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 te, and then we just made the melody, and then got the choreography, and then since these are genres that I'm not really used to doing, the choreography is not what I'm used to doing, and so it came out. So everything was even though it was a challenge for me, it was very fun overcoming the challenges.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my shit. I don't want to listen to Korean Afrobeats, okay? I want to listen to the OGs. That's what I'm looking for. I love that song that I just heard, Calm Down. And everyone's like, oh, but have you heard TXT, Tinnitus, Tinytus? And I'm like, but that's, baby, no. I don't want, I don't care. Jesus, it's a whole genre. You think I'm gonna go back and listen to Korean K-pop Afrobeat? Come on, man.
Every morning that I wake up to see a K-pop idol or a non-black music artist out here appropriating black culture, appropriating African culture for either, the aesthetic, the hee-hee-ha-has for their music, either they're stealing a beat without giving any credit, or again, just being straight up racist, it just reminds me, we are the blueprint. And now we're going to be the forefront of it all. Because we've been sitting back way too long. It's time. It is time for black producers, for black entertainment industry people, everyone to step forward and to take charge, because they love to take, the aesthetic from us. They love to take every little bit of it, of our culture, but they don't want to accept us. So it's time for a change.
Hey, I've always had this thought about K-pop, but this video sort of reinforces it. The fact that a lot of K-pop groups, songs, and artists that we see are nothing but watered down and recycled black art. That's it. Time I've been introduced to a K-pop song or artist, I just see a poor imitation or mockery of what R&B was in the 90s or what hip-hop was in the 2000s, and it's always done so poorly. Now they've decided to gentrify both dancehall and Afrobeats at the same time. The name of the group is Coca and Butter. The single is called Medea, as in Jamaican patois, and they're doing Afrobeat moves. Like, you can't make this up. And what sucks is a lot of the times the stans and the fans will see no problem with it because of how inherently anti-black the culture is already, but will have no problem calling out cultural appropriation elsewhere. I mean, make it make sense.
So let's talk about the new K-pop girl group Coco and Butter and their new release Medea. When I first saw the clips, I laughed because I thought surely this label and this group do not expect me in 2022, along with millions of other K-pop listeners, black or otherwise, to take this release seriously in the way that it's being packaged. And the way that it's being packaged is cultural costumery at its worst. It's the kind of culture appropriate costumery that is so token and cringy, because the name of the group, for one, total cringy. The pairing feature artist being named Kunta. If you know, you know. That cannot be a coincidence. The dance moves, even the dance moves in the song itself, are so token to dancehall and Afrobeats, which is what this song is influenced by. And yes, the beat goes hard, but also not, because again, it's so tokenized and there's nothing genuine about it. Now, by all means, music and cultures and trends are meant to spread the world. They're meant to be shared, and I can imagine that the originators of jazz gushed and love the fact that someone in China or someone in Mumbai could be a student of jazz and geek over it and one day become a worldwide recording, artist that pays homage to the origins of jazz and the people group. Because it's not just about honoring genres, it's honoring the cultures of the people who originated with that with that said music or style. And this song does it all in the most token ways. And what makes it more frustrating is that these girls are dancers, so they have a long standing with that influence, and it's plausible that they would have a genuine love for dancehall and Afrobeats, because in the dancing scene right now, in the last 5-7 years, it's been everywhere, right? But there is a way to do it in a way that truly pays homage and respect, and sometimes K-pop gets it right, but sadly they don't. I might do another video about just how frustrating that is, because in today's 2022, you have no excuses. Hire a cultural diversity team and have people walk you through it, so that you don't make these mistakes. And it makes me think that this label knew what they were doing and knew how profitable it was to appropriate Black culture with very little fallout, or they knew what they were doing and they also understood how profitable it is to garner Black outrage, because Black outrage is momentum, it's eyes, it's voices, and that still means publicity and that means money, and all of that is so frustrating.
Pan-African lifestyle. Advertise with Pan-African Lifestyle and connect with a highly engaged global Black audience of over 500,000 followers and subscribers across major social media platforms, with a monthly reach of up to 25 million across the continent and the diaspora. Our audience is inspired by the African dream, rooted in the essence of Pan-Africanism and the values that drive progress and pride across the motherland. Partnering with PAL offers brands, public figures, and organizations a unique opportunity to reach a powerful, culture-driven market that embraces Afrocentric values and forward-thinking change. To explore advertising opportunities, visit panafricanlifestyle.com or email info@panafricanlifestyle.com.